Guys, welcome to today's episode, and today the decision will be made if we leave to Dortmund or stay at Villarreal. Honestly, it wasn't an easy decision, but you see it in today's episode. So yeah, hopefully you stay until the end to see what I decide to do. Anyways, hopefully you guys can like and subscribe this video. Anyways, let's get into the video. Here we are. Here we are at getting our debut. I edited my play a bit, if you're wondering. Hopefully, in today's episode, we can score a goal for my last one, at Villa. Hopefully, we can. If we can, that's understandable. And here we are. This might be the last ever time you see me in this team sheet. If I don't. If I leave, that's if I leave. Anyways, here we are. Starting. And ready win the ball. I go for it. And I get stopped instantly. Running is trying to run the ball, doesn't work out. Here they are on the attack. As we cut out the pass, as we almost did. Anyways, yeah. So today there might be a double upload. Ooh, what a side tackle. But all I wanted to say was, bro, okay, so basically, I've literally played so much Lucas that I literally have the episode ready. Like, I think, 5 videos haven't uploaded there in my drafts. So, yeah, maybe we'll be seeing double uploads and that stuff. Daily and that stuff, hopefully. But yeah, I have, like, literally, like, about 7, maybe 6. I'm not trying to say the meme here, but, like, actually, have that many downloads. Anyway, let's focus on today's match. But as I was saying, so basically, if you see double uploads, don't be surprised. Just have to edit the videos. That's all I have to really do. And here they are. Get stopped. Here we are on the attack. Call for the ball. It doesn't come to me. And now I get the ball. I'm gonna go for a shot. Shoots it just wide. Maybe I should have passed it to Cavani. And it's not actually the actual Cavani because that guy's old and he retired. But like, it's his region in this one, basically. They just get the same name and same look, but just a lot younger. So if you're wondering, and yes, it will be interesting to see what season Lucas has made, to which club to go to. I know I'm his agent, basically, even the player himself, but still, be interesting to see what he's decided to do, and hopefully you won't regret it. And here we are driving the ball forward, and it goes out. Here we are taking the throw in. Oh, tries to dribble, can't get past. But if we do plan to leave, then it will be sad. But if we do leave, that means we have to spend one full season at Dortmund. Outside, he'll probably most likely sign a 1-year contract, and they take the shot and it's saved. That was most likely the last chance before halftime, as he clears it up, and that is halftime. Yeah. No. Seriously, as always, you can check the matches. Not many matches being played since the daytime match. We're playing a daytime match. Anyways, did you guys see the Portugal versus Spain game? Very intense, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm just tense. Ooh, very intense. And Cristiano Ronaldo is out. Honestly, it is sad seeing Neymar Jr. and Cristiano Ronaldo out. And as I want to that, Neymar Jr. and Cristiano Ronaldo out, because those two were considered the best in our generation, in the generation. Here we are on Andrea Thas skip us challenge. Does some step overs. I'm gonna try to shoot this. I shoot it and it just goes wide again. Honestly, maybe I barely score in this season. That's why I'm trying to score so much this season. I want to score more than 2 goals. That's my objective this season. So hopefully I can do it. If I can, that'll be very disappointing. And yeah, Europa League for us. And substitutions have been made, and I'm still on the pitch. Here we are. Goal kick. Goal kick taken. A call for the ball, and it is a foul. So it'll be this most likely, and it is. Here we are. Goal kick. Edison Cavani for the touch. I bump into him. My bad. And I just take it off him. Honestly, I gotta learn how to pass with the ball more. As I started quick, I didn't know I was gonna be the one taking it. I'd have shot the ball if I knew I was gonna take it. Here they are on the attack. Get stopped. And we get stopped also. Here they are. Here they are. Oh my days. Almost a goal. I take that and I'm gonna drive it forward. But I get stopped. I still have it. Still have it. Still have it. And I lose out to it. I did a bit too much there. But 10 minutes. And you can try to score it. It gets stopped again. Here we are. If that's a foul. Hopefully I can take this. No, I actually do get subbed out. And yes, I'll see you guys at the end of the match. Here we are at the end of the match. 0-0 draw. And after this match, we will see Lucas's decision. If he decides to stay or go. He wins the man of the match. Which is very impressive. Man of the match, maybe in his last game. And here we go to see his decision. And Lucas has decided to leave Villarreal and go into Dortmund, which is a big surprise. But hopefully he can cook at Dortmund. But actually, I did decide him to go to Dortmund because I saw a comment. It was done by Joseph, not the one who said the other stuff about my channel, like good luck. But he said I should go to Dortmund because they made many young talents, and he's not lying. And here we are, number 5. Here we are at our new home. They did lose the first game, so they are 13, the Bundesliga. But look at that. Look how clean that looks. Here we are. I do want to edit his number a bit. Maybe number 5 isn't. Well, it is a cam number like Bellingham, but I don't want to be like that. Number 10's been taken, and all these numbers I want to have been taken. Let's see about number 26. That's also been taken. So yeah, number 5 looks like that'll be it. Or actually, I saw the fullback for number 7. Yeah, he does have number 7, so most likely he wrote number 5. Then number 7 as a fullback, and I get number 7. Basically, Jadon Sancho. Anyways, we are done with the editing of my player. Maybe let's play my debut now. Here we are about player debut for Borussia Dortmund. I just show my highlights, so I want to show you. I want to show you when I get subbed in. So yeah, here we go. Match is about to begin. These are the players we're gonna be playing with for the next year. And the next year. And here we are at halftime. No. Honestly, this game has been kind of boring if you ask me. But here we are at the halftime menu. You can check the other matches, and I don't actually have to scroll down. That's how less people there are in this league, anyways. Here we are. Here we are getting subbed in. A big moment. Just wait, the freeze is a bit too much, that's why I edited. And here we are. A big moment of my career. It's kind of like a kick clash. But honestly, I can see. And hopefully my debut goes well. Here they are on the attack. Passing it. Not on the attack, I mean in the defense. I can't even tell if we got the ball or not. Passes it. my official debut for the team, and I almost win that. Gets past two of us, and finally gets stopped. I call for the pass. Yeah, plays it back to the winger. I'm trying to run into the box, and that didn't work out well. Anyways, I do tend on spending more than just 6 months at a tournament. Well, I'm basically forced to because I signed a contract to do that. In this game, you get signed for 6 months or 1 year, and I signed a 1 year contract. So basically, I stay for 1 year. You know, I do have been moving clubs like Zlatan or Joao Felix, and they have the one with the ball back. It's got me feeling weird, because this midfield is very spread out. Where I got so used to a tightly packed one. Even as Stadionis was tightly packed, and here I am running down the wing. Keeps on going, and loses out to the ball. But as I was saying, it's gotta get some time to get used to playing in a different type of midfield now. And here they are, 1-on-1, and they do miss the chance. Luckily, they do. Oh my days, that almost gave me a heart attack. And you just have to get used to our new teammates. I'll be playing them. I'll be playing with them for the next whole year, next basically the whole season. And as I was wanted to say, Euros qualifiers for next season, so we need to perform. Impress. Yeah, they are on the attack. Here we are. Actually, I meant to say down the wing. I see you. Oh, gets stopped unfortunately, and that is lovely defending. Hopefully, this transfer can improve us like how Villarreal did. Here they are, and that's nice defending. Looks like we could get a nil-nil scoreline in this match, unless they score last miracle. But that's well defended. Here they are, crosses it in, and that is offside. Luckily, this might be the last chance. Once they clear it up, the game must be over, and it is over. Anyways, the match ends nil-nil. But you still scoreline honestly at this point. Here it is, the screen, you can see nil-nil. Those are the other matches. Let me just check my match rating. Hopefully I got a good. As you can see, I got a 5.5. Here we are at the next match. We didn't make it, but I'll do that in the next episode. See you guys. Here we are at the classic outro of my videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I transfer every club every 6 months, to a new club. But hopefully I'm gonna stay 1 year at Dortmund. If things don't go well and I get a big club offer, I'll leave Dortmund and I'll stay at the club for at least 2 seasons. Anyway, see you guys later.